Okay, good power hour. Tuesday power hour. Mike V, hit trader, Tradeview markets. Let's get acclimated here. Let's pause the video. Let's move myself here. Let's pause the video that is playing right now in the top right hand corner, which you can actually go and look at the red YouTube icon, get all our videos, almost a part of our 6,600 subscribers. So not only can you watch me and our community, you can also watch Coach in the Corner here, look at our live news, and most importantly, why we do that is you can go look at basically what we do, and it's a verbal dossier or video of what we do going on forward, as well as scrolling up and getting a plan going throughout the day, no matter what type of trader you are. And I gave everybody a hard lesson on Friday. Not a lot of people responded, but I get it. Intel should be on everybody's list, no matter what type of trader you are. Okay, what's going on that day? Okay, now let me just go back to TGH. Posting the plan for the week. One of the things that I posted was a NVIDIA CEO, Jensen, would be on at 1 o'clock Eastern. So when we go to go to the charts, don't look for NVIDIA to save the day. That's not happening. There's the NVIDIA chart. So it's in the middle of the range still. If everybody somehow wakes up and has some encrypted language that he talked about and figures it out, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So NVIDIA probably not going to be bailing us out for today. Tesla. Percent gainers on the day. What are we interested? KBSX. This is probably a SPAC. Not interested. Stock of the day this morning was ADTX. That ADTX from 5 to 10. Not the daily I'm looking for. I said this USAR was good. Oh, wow, look at this. Mick, this might have. Look, these are my last two posts last evening. It was USAR. It's UMAC. Sorry to waste your time. All right, Tesla's still getting hit. Tiger acting well. This is the one. Pure. Now, when I look at Tiger, I look at FUTU. I don't know why one's up and the other's down. This HSAI, wild stock. I'm in a little of it now, trying to shake people out. Freeport McMoran. Stocks have been taking calls that have been looking better. You know why I took my eye off? This stock is acting very well. It's AR. Obviously, I'm not going to. Oh, it's not. Listen, it's not where it's been. It's where it's going. AR acting well. AEM, a little toppy at the moment. Stocks taking calls still with good trends. Bottom line, BE. Hopefully that hopefully. If that reclaims the 50, that'd be nice. A lot of calls there. Clean action hasn't given much a lot of the move, considering it's in the solar or even nuclear space. It's arguable which it's in. Acting well. RKT still acting calls very, very well. Even if they bought Redfin, that's why it dipped down there. It'll also be higher. You know what's getting tasty? I'm thinking about it. Disney. I'm thinking about it. Calls are going off, healthy ones. As eat a pretzel. Stuck at this 560 on the spot. Weekly calls. Netflix, they're telling me to short it. I'm not going to short it. They're telling me, don't pin the tweet. They're telling me to short it. Meta bear flag. Hughes bear flag. Calls. Right sector. ADMA. Our human resource manager. Sharp guy. Highly educated. Asked me what the buy list was. You know what it was? First one off my list. Off my head. ADMA. Right goal. Herky, listen. Listen. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. Bob, you listening? ADMA, look at the chart. All right. Punished. PTD. You thought you had the 1 day wonder? That's why 1 day doesn't make a reversal. There you go. Now the longs are back pinned. I'm not saying the low is. It's just I gave up doing that. Although I'm a little Tesla, but I gave up doing that. Hedge funds are unchanged. Qualcomm had a bad downtick. Qualcomm, they're telling me. What's a bad downtick mean? You mean Mike V? Not quite sure, but that's not a healthy chart. Somebody wanted to get out of Qualcomm market order. Has it higher. I'm saying it's a short. It's poor. You want to say price action? It's poor price action. The stock was above the moving average, and the other trend it would have absorbed and probably been even above where it was. Tea and pretzels, that's what I do now. Oh, don't get old. AISP. Nice call, man. Percent losers in the last 60 minutes with volume. Don't care what it is. Let's look. SRPT. Tesla reverses. SMCI reverses. Percent gainers. 15 minutes. ADTX mentioned it. Poet. I guess you didn't know it. This stock was hot early. And you know what? It was. I mean, good money in this problem. They ran it hard. I left money on the table, but they ran it. It's the right here, the volume. I took it with what, you ask Mike V? 1, 2, 3. We could have had 5 drives. I don't even know if there's a 5th drive. But every time it had, look at this, back-to-back volume, back-to-back volume. It had that volume. I took it back-to-back. Stock went from freaking 5 to 780. Went like 40% in a day. I might have made whatever I made. And I tried the top ticket. I got shaken out when I tried to lose 20 cents, and then it went down 50%. Next, life of a trader. No major earnings. Let's look at my Twitter feed. If you don't like it, you can always delete it. NVIDIA says robotics could end up being the biggest industry in the world. Okay. He said that 34 proverbial seconds ago. Robotics. All right, let's look at robotics. That's quantum computing. Robotics. Oh. No. There's Google. Simple. It's in the channel. Show the channel. Now sitting on, I don't want to say cash. It sounds so formal. Another one. Here we go. You want to see a stock that really that absorbed buying something? Then break RKT. Go to the board. Stop messing around. Meta going to the 200-day. NVIDIA doing nothing. MU actually taking calls, 200 resistance. Dollar General, that was the one. I said it came down to reap the 50-day. It was in the right. By the way, this Dollar General went up, not because of good earnings and not a short squeeze, because it should have. It's in the right sector and right earnings at the moment. Ollie has earnings to me. You want to play one for lottos? Give yourself a TradeView demo. That Ollie. Ollie's going to either be 130 or 70. And by the way, I'm not kidding. That's a tight ass triangle. Kramer loves Ollie. Maybe I'll buy a call in. Maybe I'll buy a 10%. Maybe I'll buy a 90 in the money call in my TradeView demo. And the way to do that, go right here. Open a demo. Probably even, first of all, I think it's even quicker to open a live account. Oh, another one. You know what? I saw it. I do need windows open, trust me. This stock's hot. I don't know what's going on with it. It's taking a lot of calls. Any questions? Listen, I'm forcing it. SQQQs. That was a stock. Would you buy it? I'd buy it here, and I'd say, just like anything, I'd say, I know where my stop is. So, certainly, I'm not doing much. I'm trying to stay on here so I don't do much. Why didn't I buy time? China. Buy, do work, nice gold Gerard all over it. They arrest. Doesn't matter. Let it rest. Let it pull back $4. Be in it. So you did. Is Disney. Disney. Look at this. The Disney calls. Disney volume pop. NVIDIA mentions partnership. What are they going to do? It's an AI Mickey. It's at $100. Can't take it. I don't like it. It's messy. I'll be in the room. I don't see much. BEKE, back to the deuce. That's a hickey on the beaky. All right. Thanks for everybody tuning in. What is today? Wednesday. All right. Earnings start to pick up a little tomorrow with like Nike and some better names. All eyes on the VIX. Seems like the SPYs or the VS looks like it's pinned at 50 or pinned around 5,600. This can go either way, but you know what? Listen, you have three major moving averages, still, I guess, curling up, if you will, at support, and one short-term moving average that's curling down, pulling back a little bit. To me, that's a buy and a dip. I don't care what the entity is at the moment. I'm not saying buy the VIX. I'm looking at the chart. XLE base, UNG basing. Seasonality is pretty good, although the smart guys are hedged. Like I said, it doesn't look like NVIDIA is going to bail us out. Certainly, nothing that's not going to beat